Ladies and gentlemen, it is the day you've all been waiting for. For the last 2 months, we've done nothing but stream The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke Challenge. With 27 self-imposed rules, your host has made the treacherous journey across Hyrule with no teleporting, and 26 other dastardly traps he had to deal with. Now is the final day. The stage is set. Our stream will open up with the wonderful Terrytown wedding, and then the trek to Hyrule Castle. And here we go. Welcome to the stage, your favorite Breath of the Wild streamer, Chugga-Q. Hello, everyone. Hello. They said it couldn't be done. They said I couldn't do it, and while I haven't done it yet, I'm ready to do it. Hope you're all having a good night. Welcome back to the stream. Orbs, it's great to see you. Darth Lego Timmer, thanks for always being some of the first people here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know, amazing stuff happening today. And without further ado, let's jump right into the action and start wrapping up this game. Because while I don't have too much to do, it's not exactly a short walk from Terrytown all the way back to Hyrule Castle. So, how you guys doing? How's your Thursday? How's everybody doing? For those of you on YouTube, today I went and made thumbnails. I'm not a graphic artist. I'm not a thumbnail maker. I'm not a big fan of making thumbnails. I don't find joy in making but I did make some. And while those of you on Twitch will probably never see them, those of you on YouTube do get to see the new... Oh, you know what? Before we hop over there, why don't we stop by the Great Fairy just to see if there's any... Oh, there's a Korok. You know what? I think I told... And I didn't do this one. I told Orbs I would get one more Korok seed for him. So, before we get moving, let's go get one more Korok seed for Orbs. Alright, Link's Park Goat, so we'll just hang out here. Alright, looks like we're waiting on just this one. So, fun fact, I did not know about this trick. My Zelda friend taught this trick to me. If you stasis the one apple and just smack the tree, it counts. Which I did not know that. My Zelda friend taught me that. Alright, now let's stop by the ferry to see if there's any last minute upgrades I can do to our gear. I don't have to worry about climate fighting the final boss. I just realized that I didn't have the ferry limit. There is a limit to how many ferries you can carry. Well, correction. There is not a limit to how many fairies you can carry. However, if you carry a certain amount, they don't spawn in the wild. How would you get it normally? So the way I always did it is I would climb the... So what you're supposed to do is you have to look at the 3 trees, see what the other 2 have going on, and then you need to make that 3rd tree match it, and it's always full of the apples. So I would just climb the tree and pick them all. That's what I would do. I have also heard some people tell me that the way that they do them is they just arrow shot the other apples off, which I thought was very creative. Oh, I don't have enough red chew jelly. Well, guess we won't be upgrading anything. I don't have enough stuff. Bye. Too bad. The max level one is really funny. She grabs Link and just yoinks him into her pool. That's really funny. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, there's one more. Oh, did I scare it away? I sure did. That's too bad. That would have been nice to have. Ooh. Do I spy Endura carrots? Sure do. Sure do. I should make some food before we head into the last fight. Not that I'll like really need it. I think I'm pretty good, honestly. How do you hop while being stealthy? You crouch with the L3 button, which is pressing the left thumbstick in like a button. Then you just press the B button. And literally 9 times out of 10 doing that, you still stay mostly fully stealth. I know the audio meter is cranking over there, but I don't know. I don't know why it works, but it does. I think I'm good, honestly. I don't really need to buy any of this stuff. Okay. Wait, what did you say? Oh, I see. They don't want me to have the wedding at 10 p.m. Which, fair, I guess. Is there a cooking pot here or no? There it is. I'm like, I feel like there should be. Okay, what does my food situation look like? Let's just eat this so it gets out of my inventory. I don't have to worry about potions. That's nice. Okay. I wish these would sort differently. Okay, so I have 5 potions in my inventory, which is taking up 5 slots. Yeah, eat this. I'm gonna make room in here for other stuff.
Special delivery, the Eggman cookies.
Oh, thank you. Where did you guys go and get cookies? Huh? Oh, well, thank you. Yummy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, do I really have that many slots left? Let's get rid of these watermelons. I was only keeping them because they stack. But now that we're going to the final boss, I don't think I need to really worry about it. I have so many apples. Unfortunately, I can't eat them in battle, so it doesn't really do me any good. Okay, so truffle. This thing. Radish. I don't think I have any fish that raise my... No, I can't use you guys because you're food. Cook. And I'm going to eat this one now. Because I want the stamina bars now. I guess I'll just hold on to this. I was thinking about just eating them. So I have the effects now, but I still have to walk to Hyrule Castle. How many hearts do I have? Yeah, duh, I have 13 normal hearts. Okay. Now I'm going to save now, and I might save scum. Because I want to see what happens if I try to cook 2 fairies. What was it? I had something in here that said it was great for potions. That's this one. Okay. Okay, well, insane overkill. I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna save Skull. I just wanted to see how much 2 would make. And given the fact I only have 13 hearts, there's no reason to heal 17. And technically, I'm synthesizing them down into potions. Seven hearts. Yeah, that's fine given the fact I have 13. Gosh, I don't know what else to really make here. $12, okay. Alright, that's not too bad. I guess it's about half, so like whatever. Let's just cook some extra. Not bad. Definitely don't need that many hearts, but okay, I technically still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Potions don't count. 5, 6. 7 food slots left. What to make though? There's no reason for me to have any like temperature stuff. I can't make anything that boosts. That boosts my stats. Oh, 8's alright. 7's not bad. What does this do? It has no special effects. Okay. Yeah, I can't use that though. I have to make a potion, and I don't have anything that I can use for potions. Yeah, I don't need a fireproof lizard. What if I put... I'm just curious. What if I put a ruby? Can I turn this into anything? Oh, I made rock hard food. Okay, well, we'll just get that out of my inventory. I've never, ever made that recipe. I have never tried cooking a rock. Okay, honestly, you know what? I am waiting. I'm taking too long to do this because I'm not going to need that much. I'm like way over preparing. Like, Ganon is going to start with half health. I have all the champion buffs. Like, I'm good. All right, wedding time. Oh, I thought it was auto-scrolling, but it is not. You also plan to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines. Wait a minute, those vows are not traditional. They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense. A vow of undying tradition. I mean, to be fair, everyone in this city's name ends in son. Those are the guidelines, I do. I wish Link could get that emote. Just throwing cherry blossoms everywhere. Okay, but honestly, like real talk, this wedding is what sets the stage for figuring out how long Tears of the Kingdom takes place after Breath of the Wild. I thought there was something that I could climb up here, but I guess not. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, the event's over and now I have to walk. Oh, wait. I need to talk to him and get my reward. Yes, Savak. That is correct. That's cool. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm still horseless. So, now it's just walking. But yeah, their wedding is the is honestly the milestone for figuring out how far after Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom takes place. Here's a Korok. I don't remember how old their daughter is in Tears of the Kingdom. I want to say she's like 6 or 7. I don't totally remember. What I do remember is that the Gerudo have like a lore aspect where at a certain point, no matter where Gerudo women have children, if they have a daughter, which they historically only have daughters, they need to go spend so much time in Gerudo Town. I don't remember how long they stay there, and I don't totally remember what age they have to return to Gerudo Town. But it is like somewhere between the age of 5 and 7. So when we're trying to figure out, gosh, honestly, I'm now questioning myself. It could be anywhere between 5 and 10. I don't remember. Did you miss the wedding? You did, yeah. It's already over. And it was really funny at the end. Because in the vows, they weave in the like Bolson traditionary naming convention, where no matter what children they have, Ronson needed to agree to name whatever child they have in accordance with the Bolson naming convention. Aw, you had to take the dog outside. Sorry, buddy. If you back up the stream like 5 to 10 minutes, you should be able to find it. Oh, there's no controls on live Twitch, really? Okay, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and you can back YouTube up. really missing Ori right now. That cookie was good, but it dropped sugar all over my desk. I wish there was an auto run button. Oh my gosh, I went for hot pot today. Yum, 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 yum. I love hot pot. Love, 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 love hot pot. It's so good. Oop, I almost fell off a bridge. Alright, let's get sprinting now that I got both my hands back. Woohoo. Ugh. Bye. Oh, yo, you know what though? Let's not forget we got some tricks in our pocket here. Aw, dang it. Orbs, I know, right? Me and my dad were going to get it, but oh, you got sick. Dang it. That's too bad. Hope you feel better, Orbs. Yeah, we recently, like, I think it was October, that a hot pot place opened up in my town. And that's the first hot pot we've ever had in this area. And my wife and I went to it last month and just loved it. But we also really enjoy, like, Korean and Japanese food. And so we went there for lunch today. Oh, and it's so good. I love it. Darth Lego says, I was bummed we left before we... Excuse me. Before you had the chance to try it. Yeah, you're missing out, dude. It's real good. Oh, of course it has to rain. The second I get up here, it has to rain. But that's alright. That's why I teach you guys that Link's a goat. So we can learn how to just run up the rocks and not deal with shenanigans. Okay, I need to go to Hyrule Castle. Which... we're going to turn these off. Tweet, 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 tweet. Hello, Hardy Radish. Yeah, man, it's so good. I love, 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 love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I need to stop and get the Hylian shield before we head out. Well, the Hylian shield is in Hyrule Castle, so we'll grab it before we go to Ganon. It'll be easy. I know right where it is. Darth Lego says, so question, there were those melons earlier that you ate, but don't you have a no uncooked food rule? Those were cooked melons. That's why they were in my cooked page. There was a point around like mid-game or so that I started stacking simple cooked food, which like melons or like apples or even eggs, if you set them next to a fire, they cook without being put into the cooking pot, which just means that they cook on a fire source. So you could do it with anything really. And they stack. So because I was struggling with some stuff, I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just going to keep these in stacks so that I can carry around like 30 cooked watermelons and then just eat them. But now that we're heading to the end of the game, I don't really need that anymore. So I ate them to make room for that, for other stuff. Okay. right, here we go. Go figure. But that's why we carry stuff like this. I genuinely love that like Breath of the Wild recognizes its own elemental system. So like for those of you who don't remember or maybe didn't even notice, there were a lot of times when I would 2 seconds. I need to check the main quests. Okay, so we're not gonna get the true ending because I forgot to talk to Riju after we finished Naboris, and I didn't go talk to what's her face either, because she is over here and I'm going over here. Now, for those of you who want to get the secret ending or the true ending to Breath of the Wild, you need to complete every single main scenario quest. And yes, for the record, if you did not know, once the game gets started and you get the Sheikah Slate fixed and Impa tells you to go get the memories, there is a painter right outside this area with a side quest. You have to do the side quest because you have to do this quest to get the true ending of the game because it's considered a main scenario quest. So you talk to him, he goes, I want to picture the Great Fairy Fountain. You walk up here with him, he goes, I'm too tired. You walk over here, wake up the Great Fairy, and if you have or haven't done that, if you have done that, you just snag a picture of it, come back and give it to him, boom, the quest is done. Technically, he is how you're supposed to find the memories, but I'm a pro and I did it all by myself the very first time I played this game and memorized the locations. Thanks to myself. But if you want the ending, you have to do that. And you also have to do what the other thing I just said was, which is finish all these. So you have to make sure you actually talk to the champions after you finish the Divine Beasts. Go back here. If I remember correctly, there's like 23 or 25 of these main scenario quests. And you have to complete them all to get the true ending. Now, for the record, the true ending, the only difference is that Zelda says a different line of dialogue to Link at the end of the game. Now, if you don't want to know what it is, I won't tell you. But in the ending we get, in the normal ending, she goes, you saved Hyrule and me despite never recovering all of your memories. And she says that even if you did recover all your memories. She only says something different if you have done all 23 to 25 main scenario quests. And I don't remember what they are. For those of you who are about to call foul on me, I did not say I couldn't eat food while I was paragliding. I cannot eat food when I'm swimming, in combat, or climbing. There we go. Loophole. Yeah, sort of same with the potions. Like, I actually didn't think I could make potions that raised my strength and defense and speed. I genuinely didn't think I could do that. And then a couple streams ago, I was like, can I? And I gave it a try, and lo and behold, I could. Which was new information for me. I did not know that at the time of creating the rules, so I just said, well, the rules technically say this. So, and chat, I asked chat, I'm like, it's up to you if we let this loophole exist or not. And chat said it was fine, so. I also don't have to worry about the save file because I uploaded my original save file to the cloud. Then I deleted my save file. Then I disabled auto updating and auto downloading from the cloud. And then I started this new one. So once we're done with this, I'll be deleting this, reactivating my cloud, and downloading my original save file again. But once we're all done with Ganon, we're going to reminisce about Breath of the Wild. We're going to watch the hero path to see how things went, because I think that's going to be really fun to see all the ways we went, especially since we didn't teleport until Terrytown. Wait, why am I grabbing this? I don't care. I don't need that. Okay, I'll take the bridge. Good grief. Oh, hey, a Korok. Yeah. And then start Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, well, here's the real question, right? No, I'm not going to do Tears of the Kingdom right away because I already promised Gabby and Cactus that I would do Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I made all my thumbnails today, and I have booked all those streams onto YouTube, and I put them on the Twitch calendar schedule, so I've already booked everything. So we're definitely not hopping right into Tears of the Kingdom. However, when I'm done with those things, do people want to watch me do a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough? I'm mostly asking because when I did stream Tears of the Kingdom when it first came out, you know, I streamed every day for, I don't know, literally 20 days. I streamed every day for 20 days, and I streamed twice a day. I streamed like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then 9 p.m. Oh my gosh, get away from me. And then 9 p.m. to midnight every single day for 20 days. And, you know, we definitely had people around for sure, but I wasn't sure if people liked watching Tears of the Kingdom. So that's why I'm asking. Do you folks, would you guys like to watch Tears of the Kingdom as the next thing I do? Now, I have, oh, here's a Korok. I haven't decided if I want to do Tears of the Kingdom challenge runs yet. Tears of the Kingdom is such a different game compared to Breath of the Wild, and given the fact that we have things like Ascend and Recall and Ultra Hand and Fuse, it makes the game so much bigger. So I'm not, like, I think if I play Tears of the Kingdom, I'm going to do it on my own terms, because there is, like, when Tears of the Kingdom came out, we played it the way it was intended, but I'm super confident that if I don't do any of the temples and get any of the sages, that the like final battle sequences that happen down in the depths below Hyrule Castle will be vastly different. Just like when I played this for the first time, right? Or when I played Master Mode for this, I decided to only get the Master Sword and then beeline it for Hyrule Castle. That is when I shockingly learned that if you don't do any of the divine beasts and try to go fight Ganon right away, you have to fight all four divine or all four blights one after the other at maximum strength. and then fight Ganon at full health, and it changes some things. And I mean, the fight, yeah, it was wild, right? But when I played through Tears of the Kingdom and we got to the end and there's all the stuff that happens with the sages and all the bosses that happen, I won't say what, just in case somebody hasn't played Tears of the Kingdom yet and they're still planning to do it. I don't want to spoil the ending sequence. But the final boss and ending sequence of events in Tears of the Kingdom is vastly more difficult. Awesome. Is vastly more difficult than Breath of the Wild's, which is great. But, whoo, baby, is it tough. It is tough. And so I am so interested to see if I could handle doing Tears of the Kingdom without doing any of the temples. Oh, give me a break. You're seriously not coming over here, are you? No, someone different will be here. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you really are coming this way. Get away from me. Oh, that one's alive too, isn't it? No, actually, this one's dead. Alright, here we go, folks. We're gonna go get ourselves the Hyrule Shield quick. Or the Hylian Shield. Oh, give me a break, dude. Okay, Darth Lego says, I think part of the problem was that because you were streaming so much, if you missed a couple of streams, then you were completely lost. So it becomes easier to just not tune in. Oh, that's a really fair point. I suppose with this, I only played on stream. And I really didn't play off stream much at all. What am I doing? I'm running around in my swimming gear while people are shooting beams at my head. Oh, hey, a cooking stove. I don't think I've ever found this before. So something with a more relaxed place might be better to attend because it's not so much to miss. Yeah, that's true. And like, if we did Tears of the Kingdom, it would be exactly like I did this. It would just be the only game I play on stream for like 100 years. Hey, what's up? That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. I don't think this is necessarily the way I want to go. I need to find the way into the prison.
Rivali's gale is now
Goody. Hey, no one told you to stop. Go. This isn't the way to the prison either, is it? No, this is the way to the, like, shipyard. Is this a hot spring? Oh, here's a Korok. Alright, Darthlago says, and for someone who wanted to play the game on their own, yeah, that's true. That's my, like, that's something I need to, like, remember, is, like, when I stream games when they first launch, like, it was the same thing with Rebirth, right? Even my, like, most dedicated people were like, bro, I'm not watching you play Rebirth, because I want to play Rebirth. And I don't want any spoilers, and it's like, I get it, I get it. Hold on, am I in the castle now? Oh, I am in the jail. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Not necessarily you, though. Did he see me? No, he did not. Oh, no, he did. Oh, you can't hit me because I'm behind a wall. Ah, joke's on you. There's gonna be jokes on me here pretty soon, though. Alright, we're in the jail. Bye. Is this an ice weapon? Oh, it's an ice rod. I suppose I don't need a drill shaft at this point. I also don't need a second torch that I can throw farther. Oh, hey. Okay, we're in the jail. Now, I believe that the way to the shield is this way. Oh, looks like I was wrong. Oh, nope, I'm right. Here it is. When was the last time I saved? Half an hour ago. What was that red glow around you? Yeah, the downside of playing story-heavy games. I don't remember. Okay, we're done. Your cat does kind of look like a spaceship. The Gerudo champion shield ability. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, these are some decent weapons. Buy. I don't need the Korok leaf anymore. I technically don't need the torch anymore either. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Dang, it got no buffs. Now, what some people will do here, right? Here's the pro tip. If you really want to get the best version of the Hylian shield, you want the one that has durability up. Now, technically, we definitely have leveled the game up to like probably maximum world level. We were already at least at world level 2 before we even like did the first divine beast. Now we've done all the divine beasts. We beat all the blights. We've fought so many things. We've taken down Lionels. We've done everything, right? So we're definitely at maximum level in the game. This drew nothing. Those of you who don't know, once you start leveling up the world, anytime you open a chest, there's a RNG chance that you can get an ability on it. The abilities for the shield are like increased shieldness. So you could get this default Hylian shield at 90 and then make it higher. Like you could get it over 100. But you don't really need that because nothing in the game hits at 90. Because like for some shield physics here, in Breath of the Wild, whatever your shield stat is, if another attack hits it and it's lower than your shield rating, then it clanks and the enemy staggers from it. But if their attack's higher than your shield rating, not only does your shield take increased durability damage, but Link does block the attack but gets staggered off balance. So nothing hits higher than 90 in the whole game. Nothing. So if you have the Hylian shield, you're golden. You don't need to go over 90. The other one that you can get is durability up, which also the Hylian shield has, I am pretty confident, the highest durability in the entire game. For reference, one of the last playthroughs I did for this game, I got the Hylian shield immediately at the beginning of the game, and I used it the whole game. And I did this on Master Quest. I used it the whole game. Now, I didn't fight any of the Divine Beasts, but I still did all the shrines, got the Master Sword, and then came back here to fight Ganon. And I used it through the 4 blights, and my shield broke fighting Ganon. And I want you to know I blocked countless Guardian Beams, heavy strikes, and I didn't even know the shield could break. But it broke on me in the middle of my Ganon fight. So the shield can break if you're too rough on it. Oh, for the record, I also shield surfed on it constantly. But so this shield on its own has very, very high durability. It lasts for a very long time. But the one you want is durability up. I don't remember how many tiers of durability it can have. But anyway. Oh, that's right. Timmer watched that whole playthrough. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're basically done here. How many weapons do I have left? I just dropped the... Oh. Okay. I'm like, I know I just dropped a bunch of them, but I guess I'm still good. Alright, so let's head out of here, and we'll start climbing up Hyrule Castle. And we're gonna take a shortcut. See, if you play the actual game and get here, you've got a lot of tools in your inventory to make this entire thing much more manageable. Oh, I guess I can't swim up this. I didn't realize that. Well, that's fine. I guess because it's not actually a waterfall. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there no way up here? Oh, no, there is. There is. I think I was supposed to go that way. Oh no. I don't think I can climb this part. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. That's why it's okay. Ah, of course it's raining. We're gonna slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Oh, is the rain done? Guess so. Perfect block. Yo, perfect block every time. Let's go. I don't even need Daruk. Also don't know why I'm picking these up because I'm deleting the save file after this. But if you weren't deleting your save file, you know, make sure you pick up your... Oh, hey, guy. Oh, hey, you got an item I wouldn't mind. There we go. Well, there's really no need for me to keep the drill shaft. At this point, it's just time to say goodbye to the sick... Ooh. Royal Guard bow is a very good bow. Could arguably be the best bow in the game, aside from the Bow of Light. Oh, I guess I can't go this way. Seems rude. It's fine. We'll just climb up here. No big deal. Sup, Guardians? Pidgeotto used to fly. Oh, we're here. Yo, what's up, palm trees? Sorry, I missed your message. I was dodging Guardians. Okay, I last saved 10 minutes ago. But I don't think we're going to need to save because we're here. So now it's time to start the finale. This will be your chance. Go get some water. Grab a quick snack. We're going to be stepping into the final boss room. I think this is going to be a cakewalk. I can't imagine this will take... Good luck, have fun. I can't imagine this will take too long. I'm guessing we're going to be in more cutscenes than anything else. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Palm trees, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for checking me out on YouTube. I appreciate that. All right, Timmer. It's been fun, buddy. I hope you enjoyed your requested Breath of the Wild playthrough. I know I added a challenge twist on top of it, but I hope you've been enjoying getting to see Breath of the Wild again. Once we finish this, we're going to take a look at the hero path that we took for this run, and then I'm going to do some reminiscing on Breath of the Wild. And I'm going to share my thoughts and stuff on it, with this being my 8th playthrough of the game in the last 7 years. Okay, I was like, Link, you gonna paraglide, pal? Now, if you do not fight any of the divine beasts, like I said before, you have to fight all 4 blights first at maximum difficulty, and then Ganon starts at 100 HP. And for those of you who missed the memo, Breath of the Wild does have a leveling system that goes on during the background, but the blights are all staggered from like very easy to medium to hard, all based on which order you fight them in. So no matter which blight you fight first, it's the easiest, and they progressively get harder till the last one is always at maximum strength, unless you go right to Hyrule Castle, then they all are at maximum strength. And for the record, when you do the DLC, the Champions Ballad, when you have to do what you're doing that, you refight all the blights, and they're all at maximum, but I believe also harder. Yeah, so our friends melt Ganon to 50%. Now, part of why this matters is because his HP gauge starts at 50%. Once we get him to 25%, he puts up a shield where you can only do damage, I believe, by flurry rushing or perfect blocking him, or hitting him with his own Guardian Blasts. But if you do it the other method, then that mechanic starts at 50%, and you have to deal with it for much longer. Oh, the fight started. Guess what I forgot to do before the fight started? Eat my HP food. Oh, he actually hit me still. Oh, that's right. He also has invincibility at some point. So now there we are. Oh, I missed that one.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oop, too early. Ooh. Oh, we're done. Who remembers when I beat Tears of the Kingdom with only 5 hearts? You guys remember that? When I beat Tears of the Kingdom with 5 hearts and 20 gloom hearts? You know what I forgot to put on my Christmas list? Some new Under Armour sweatpants. I've worn mine into like oblivion. Which stinks because they're like a real good sweatpant. Slay, thank you. Thank you. Timmer says, I vaguely remember you beating the game with 5 hearts. How did you get the Master Sword? So I had more than 5 hearts. And in Tears of the Kingdom, you get the Master Sword in a different way than you do in Breath of the Wild. You don't need hearts to get the Master Sword. You do have to collect every single memory though, as well as do something else. So I did have the Master Sword.
If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Oh, and there's my horse Epona. I think if you have no horse at all, which I don't because Ori died. And this is the best bow in the game.
You may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power.
And so there, she's making a comment saying we don't have our memories, even though we do. But we didn't finish every main scenario quest. Alright, now I believe we have to actually go pick up this item. Oh, it just gives it to us if we run into it. Alright, one more. Oh, whoops. Oh, I have to get the one under him. I see. Welcome back, Orbs. Darth Lego. Wait, that isn't it? I thought you already beat him. I did, but now it's Dark Beast Ganon.
Link, look up there. Do what you must. Finish him, Link.
There you go. If you don't do the leap bullet time shot, then he blocks the eye. Yeah, so you fight Calamity Ganon, then you fight Dark Beast Ganon. Now we're done. Welcome back, Orbs, and Palm Tree says, ew. And so ends the Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke. This is at least my 5th time playing this game in some type of challenge mode. In retrospect, thinking back about this, it is kind of weird that we do nothing with the Triforce in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. It's never even a plot point. In fact, the amount of times we do anything with the Triforce in the Zelda franchise is quite limited. You can probably almost count all the times on one hand, honestly.
Watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule.
This is my favorite version of Zelda.
You really remember me.
All right, now it should be a credit roll, and then there is a cutscene at the end, I think. Woo! We did it, man. That was my 8th time playing and beating this game. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I started live streaming on Twitch on this account 7 years ago, and a month after Breath of the Wild came out. I started it, I believe, near the end of April. And I started live streaming near the end of my playthrough of this game. And that's kind of what started my channel over the years. I always keep coming back to this game, both because people enjoy watching me play Breath of the Wild, but because I have a blast playing it. It's one of the few games that I think I have figured out pretty well. I mean, you guys watched me parry Calamity Ganon over and over again, and a lot of you who've been here for the streams have been here for a lot of the challenge run. So I originally played Breath of the Wild when it first came out, and I wasn't sure how much I liked it or not. And then I didn't touch the game again for at least a year. And then, sort of, at this point, I've been playing Breath of the Wild at least once a year. This is my 8th time, so I know there's been at least a couple of times where I've shortened that. Where I must have played it a little sooner or not. But over the years, I've done normal mode, I've done master mode, I did all the DLC. Yes, I got the Master Sword power up. The only thing I never did was collect all the Koroks, because after like 600, I was like, forget it. I'm not doing all 900. But thinking back to all the old challenges we've had, like we've done help or hurt runs with Breath of the Wild, where people have added extra shrines onto my run, or forced me to do Divine Beast, or made me do goofy stuff like drop all my equipment or drop all my fish, or throw weapons away, or all sorts of different things. I think, how have you ever done all 900? No. The most I ever did was my very first file. And I think, I say I got to 600, but I'm not sure if I was somewhere between 500 and like 620. I'm somewhere in that window. I know I had like started maxing out my inventory slots. And when I read that after a certain number, you couldn't use Koroks to increase inventory anymore, I was just like, oh, well, there's no point for me to get 900. I eventually looked up what the reward for 900 was, which did solidify my, yeah, I'm not doing that. And so, no, I've never gotten all 900. I have no desire to do it. And that is the only thing keeping me from 100%ing Breath of the Wild. The other thing I never did is, I believe there are, excuse me, once you beat the game, you can go talk to a certain character, and they will tell you how many world bosses you've beat. If I remember correctly, there's roughly like 30 Stone Taluses and 30 Hinoxes. You have to beat all of them in the check mark towards 100%, and I never did all of them either. I think I might have been close. I think I was in the like upper 15s or maybe near 20, but not enough to care to run around and find the rest of them. So those are the only two things. I have done every quest. I have done every shrine. I did all the DLC when it came out. Yeah, so, but Koroks and defeating every world boss were the only ones I didn't do because there's no real reward, or not a reward that I felt incentivized to work towards. So I didn't do it. But man, I have beaten this game with no metal weapons. I've beaten this game with only wooden weapons. I've done it with the Master Sword, without the Master Sword, no Divine Beasts, all the Divine Beasts. I've done it in Master Mode. I have completed all the sword trials before, which was like quite the endeavor the first time I did it. Yeah, and honestly, even though I've played this game 8 times now, I always say it, and it's still true to this day, and I talked about it a lot in the beginning of this challenge. Despite the fact this is my 8th time through the game, the way I get around the game is so different every single time. It's what makes coming back to this game so much fun. I understand the battle system, I understand how to traverse through this massive game, but getting anywhere is never the same. Despite playing the game start to finish 8 times, I don't think I've ever taken any route exactly the same. And I remember the first time I played this game, now I'm somebody who's really hypersensitive about spoilers. Like, I don't even like knowing that the grass is green. And like, don't tell me grass is green in Zelda, okay? I don't know. Maybe they'll change it one day, and I want that to be a surprise. Like, I've already decided that when the third part of Final Fantasy VII's trilogy comes out, I'm not watching a single trailer. I'm not watching a presentation, because I don't want to know anything. I don't want to see anything. I just want to be excited for the game. And I think when a new Zelda comes out, I think I might not watch the trailer for it either, honestly. Because, like, I just want to be completely I want to go in so unknowledgeable about what's going to be in front of me. So I think I'm going to try really hard the next time they announce a Zelda to not pay attention to it, because I would like to go in as empty as I possibly can and just like experience the whimsy of a game like back when I was a kid in the 90s, right? Well, like, there weren't really trailers for games, and there weren't really like presentations for them. You just bought a game off the shelf and you went in with no knowledge other than like the instruction booklet, right? So I think for the next major Zelda game, I am going to try not to watch anything so I can have that like really, really raw experience. And like same with the next Final Fantasy piece, like they showed so many things in the footage coming out for Rebirth that I knew so many things going into it. And I really enjoyed my time with that game, but I'm just looking to have as much of a like unknown experience as I possibly can. Which is why I think I might stop watching like Nintendo Directs. I think I might have someone else watch it and just let me know if like announcements are coming. So at least I know the release date of stuff. But yeah, Breath of the Wild has like a special place in my like gaming heart, with like working 2 jobs, having 3 kids, you know, taking care of a home, and like all the stuff that goes with like just adult life. I don't have that much time to play games anymore, even though I still make it like a priority to play some games. But I think it says a lot about a game if I played it 8 times in 7 years with how limited my like free time is, right? I think that speaks volume about the type of game that it is, you know? But it sounds like folks would like me to do Tears of the Kingdom down the road. So maybe when we're done with the Pokemon Nuzlocke, which will start 2 weeks from now. I think that's what we'll do. We will, next Tuesday, we'll be doing the Final Fantasy 14 stream, and anybody who gifts subs over on Twitch, as long as you give at least, gift at least 3, you will get a code for the snowman mount, and I think that's super cool. So we'll be doing that next Tuesday. And then next Thursday, we'll be doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, doing that Shiny Rayquaza raid and helping anybody who needs help. I really liked Age of Calamity's gameplay. I just wish its story would have been better. Not that its story was bad, but I wish they would have taken a different direction with the plot. And here is where the dialogue would be different.
Make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Baruta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Oh, yeah. Woo, we did it. So now we continue. We get the star next to our file, which shows that the game has been completed. It will now show you a total of all the quests that you've completed in the game. Both main scenario, side quest, shrine quest. I think that's everything. Oop. Okay, technically the game's over, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport. The run is over. I can teleport again. Oh my goodness. Man, I rocked that Ganon fight, didn't I? I was surprised by how many things I did parry. I did pretty good. Okay. So let's... Now, before we start this, I just want to say thank you everybody who hung out for the stream, whether you showed up for the first time and this is your first time seeing the channel or not, if you subscribed, if you've come back. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to Tim for requesting this game. Tim's been somebody in my channel since the very beginning, and it's been really cool that he's been supporting this channel for over 8 years. So thank you, Tim, and anybody else who's been here from the beginning. It is such a treat to play Breath of the Wild, even though I've played it so many times. I love coming back to this game, and it has a special place on this channel, which I know a lot of you do know, and I'm sure it will continue to have a special place on this channel for years to come. I think I will do a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough somewhere down the line. We do have a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge coming up in about 2 weeks, which is going to take a lot of time. And then, so very quickly, this next Tuesday, we'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV because Square Enix is running a special event for Twitch affiliates and Twitch partners. And anybody who gifts 3 subs to an affiliate or a partner who's playing Final Fantasy XIV at the time will get a special mount. It's a great way to support your smaller creators that you like, as well as to get yourself a mount. Then with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet having Shiny Rayquaza, the old crew is dusting off their Scarlet and Violet games to come back for another night of Pokemon, and we will be helping anybody do the raid if they want to get their hands on a Shiny Rayquaza. So if you haven't been able to beat the game yet, or you just recently got it, or you just never wanted to beat it, but you do want a Shiny Rayquaza, make sure you tune in, because we will be more than happy to run content with you and help you get that Rayquaza. The Tuesday of Christmas Eve, I will not be streaming because I will be busy getting things ready in my house for Christmas. And then the Thursday, the 26th, we will officially start my Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke challenge. I've never done a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. Gabby and Cactus have been asking me to do it for ages, and I finally said, okay, I'll do it. And so what we're going to do is we are going to do that, and win or lose, whichever happens first, I will then turn the run into a normal Shield playthrough. And then we are also going to do the Island of Armor and the Crowned Tundra, because I've never done any one of those DLCs. And as a special thank you to K9, Gabby, and Cactus for all the positive vibes they bring to the Pokemon side of this channel, I'm going to do that for them. And I'm also excited to play it for myself. I never got around to doing it, so it's really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, those are some of our content plans. I just saw tonight that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been announced for PC and will be coming to Steam on January 23rd. Probably going to buy it. I've been sort of holding off my playthrough of Rebirth because I've been waiting for this to come out. And I need to check the specs. I'm hoping my computer can handle it. I am going to guess, though, that I will not be able to stream it because I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty intense game, but maybe I can record some YouTube content around it, but we'll see. I don't quite know. I don't really make a lot of YouTube videos. I'm not great with editing. I worry about how I would record a YouTube video that isn't a tutorial. So I'm like anxious about it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the end. So thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel, joined the channel. When I started playing Breath of the Wild on YouTube, I was only at 38 subscribers. And I think I looked at it the other day and it said I was over 60, which was very surprising to me in like a good way though, right? And so yep, we're sitting at 64 subscribers. So in the 2 months of me playing Breath of the Wild, we almost doubled how many subscribers I had on YouTube. So those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for giving my channel a chance. Thank you for coming back. And I really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's see what my path took on this Help or Hurt run. All right, here we go. I have 64. Thank you, Orbs. Okay, play. Wait, how do I know what my speed is? Oh, apparently I died there. How does the game know that? Every time I died, I had to back up in my save file. I feel like it actually knows when I backed out and loaded a hard save. Yeah, it was. That route in Central Hyrule, I've never ever traveled that way. Never ever. Oh, right, because why did I go back and forth so far? Oh god, that's right. I took a really weird. I've never been on those mountains either. Oh, that's right. I came to Hyrule Castle to get some Koroks and the memory. That's right. Those teleporting is not me teleporting. It's finishing and then it sticks me back. Sometimes the game just like moves you and I don't have a choice about it. Oh, that's right. I went and upgraded the Sheikah Slate. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about this part of the map. That's when I kept going to the wrong bay on my boat. Why did I go that way? Oh yeah, I needed to do bowling. Oh, and then we did the horse stuff. Yep. That's when we found out about the ferry. I died here. So actually, what I'm realizing here is that I really didn't teleport with the exception of Terrytown, and I believe you will see a unique animation for teleporting. What you're seeing is the game is death moving me. So even though I went back to the title screen and loaded my hard save, it keeps track of, this is new information for me. It gives you it keeps track of where you die, and that it moving my cursor like this is the game moving me. This is when I was dealing with Naboris or whatever, and it kept like plucking me and putting me all over. Orb says, nah, because you know I'm right. Get caught now. 2 more months. No, you'll see when we start doing Terrytown, you'll see it shows a very specific animation for a selected warp. And if I was warping, you would see me warping to like towers. See, like these ones are showing you where I'm warping because I'm warping right to shrines. The other one is just the game moving me or me dying in the game resetting me. See, because every time you would teleport, it sticks you right on top of the actual shrine location you're teleporting to. But I'm really surprised. I didn't realize it would keep track of my deaths after I die. Turn the game to, turn the game back to the title screen and load a hard save. I didn't realize it would keep track of that. But it does. See, like, you can totally tell here. Oh, and then we just walked again in a straight line. And there we are. That was pretty cool. Now, I think this keeps up to 200 hours. So I must have done this in about 40 hours or so. I guess so. What? It's 17 streams, about 2 hours a stream with a couple of variants. Dang, that's really cool. That was really cool. All right, well, we still have about 30 minutes of stream left. Is there anything you guys want me to do? I've got other games. I know Tim loves Animal Crossing. He loves it. It's his favorite game. Could play some Botw. Throw a little Smash on. Stardew Valley got a major 1.6 update. Play some Banjo-Kazooie for you guys. Go for it, dude. That's why it's there. If you want to end the stream, drop 10K and you'll cancel the whole show. Follow your heart, my guy. Now you want to hoard your coins. But yeah, that's a wrap on Breath of the Wild. Let me turn the game off quick and see if I can restore my old save file. Then someday be a jerk and end the streamer. It's just Gabby has, I think Gabby's done that to me once because I chose to stream while I was sick. And I started streaming. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? And she's like, nope, you're done. You're done. Go to bed. All right. I'm going to delete my save file of Breath of the Wild. Then I'm going to go to my save cloud data and download my save file. Yeah, I've been really wanting to play Stardew Valley since I I knew the 1.6 update came out and it finally came to consoles in November. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. Not really like knowing much about it. But I was watching a video recently about how much they changed. Or like how much they added in the 1.6 update. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a whole new game. So I've been kind of thinking about playing it, but okay, so now I should have my old save file here. Yeah, so I did all 120 shrines. I did all the DLC stuff, all the divine beasts. I did the 5th divine beast that comes with the DLC. I have not booted up this save file in a long time. What did I do in this game? I definitely died over 100 times on this one. Darth Lego says, we're doing a Steam Deck as our joint Christmas present this year. I'm thinking of playing Stardew on it from time to time. Should be nice for cozy handheld console time. Oh, good. That's good. I wish there was a death counter because I'm pretty sure, because this was my first ever Breath of the Wild save file. I died a lot playing this game. I died to Guardians for sure on that one. I wonder what these stars on my map are. Yeah, this is my original save file. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I kept teleporting back there to like fly places. What was I doing? Why am I teleporting everywhere? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't actually go on with the main quest for a long time. Gosh. I walk like 5 feet and die. I died so much on my original save file. Now I rarely die. I mean, in this playthrough, I died, what, a combined total of 15 times, I think? Okay. I haven't done a single divine beast at this point, I don't think. I really liked trying to get the towers, and I was like obsessed with it, just exploring everywhere. Oh, that's the Akana Tower. What was I fighting? I remember dying to a lot of the guardians underneath this labyrinth. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I'm noticing now that the DLC shrines actually have their icon's a little different from the normal shrines. Their like peak comes out of the top part of the triangle. My gosh. I don't think I've done I still haven't done a divine beast. Okay. Oh yeah, I never did that. I never did that one. I never freed the dragon that was stuck there. My gosh. I wonder if I ever go here in the save file. There's this like down by that where the telescope is over to the right. There's stuff over there. Not like a lot of crazy stuff, but in my master quest file, I think, or at least in one of my challenge files, I ran around that whole area before. Gosh, I die so much in this. I wish I would have counted. I gotta be over like 50 at this point. What am I doing? Oh, see you later, Darth Lego. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Oh my gosh. What was I doing here that I kept dying? Well, whatever it was, I eventually said F it and left. Oh, this is the like Hinox brother one. Where you have to defeat the 3 Hinoxes and take their orbs back to the pedestal. I guess I didn't know that though, because I went somewhere else and didn't even finish the puzzle. Like, I know that now. There's 3 Hinox there. But I didn't even finish it. I must have came back and finished it eventually though, because I have the shrine. I went back to where I was before and kept dying. Died again. And again. That's 3 deaths right there. Oh, I must have finally did it though. Whatever it was. Is this Satori Mountain? Yep. What am I dying to? I wish I knew. What am I even doing? Like, I wish I knew why I kept coming back to Satori Mountain. And what the flip I'm dying to? I wish it would tell me. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep. The paragliding route. Oh, I bet I was trying to find this and I just couldn't navigate it. I know how to easily navigate it today, but I remember struggling so much with the like sandstorm parts of this map. Why did I leave? Oh, I actually remember why I left. I said F it because I got really tired of like people telling me, oh, you don't have the master sword. You can't really be the guy. And so I said F it and I went and got it. I think I had like talked to people in some of the regions, maybe. Well, I see I'm not dying as much now. Why did I go to the Great Plateau? And what did I do in Hateno to just like peace out so quickly? Is there a store here? There's a house here. Oh, where am I? I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing here. I mean, this looks like the Yiga place. I think it is the Yiga hideout. Yeah, it is. I took a weird way to get there, though. Oh, okay. Okay, this must be the start of Naboris, because you go to that outpost and then you chase Naboris around, then do Naboris, like inside. And you finish, and you leave, talk to Riju. I think I went to my house. Oh, I made it. Oh, yeah, for this one, I kept failing, so it kept teleporting me back to the beginning. That's right. Or, like, I kept trying to get out of bounds. I kept trying to get around the, like, smoke screen, and it just, like, wasn't working. But I definitely tried a lot. I think it's funny that it shows up like that. Oh, here's my second Divine Beast. Yeah, my first one was Naboris, I guess. My second one was Ruta. Yeah, and then I did Meadow. Because I saved, what is his name? I'm forgetting what the Goron one was called. But I did that one last, and I was really disappointed at how quickly I did it. And like I did this Divine Beast, I did the Goron's Divine Beast so quickly that in every playthrough since then, I'm always like, bro, I do not remember this dungeon because I did it so fast. But I think by the time I got here, I was definitely over 100 hours. Oh, this might have been when I was trying to like find the labyrinth. Or not the labyrinth, but there's a quest line where you have to go take a picture of all these like massive skeletons. What the flip was I dying to? I eventually gave up, I guess. Oh my gosh, the amount of times I died though. I think it's so funny how much I died. And look how I navigated like the Akana region. I just got in the town and was like, bye. Oh. I mean, at some point I must go to all these shrines. I have no idea what my like train of thought was or why I went to any of these places. I must have grabbed a memory there and then went to this Colosseum. The thing is like I'm looking at some of these things and the places that I die, it's like, dude, I must have just died to like random enemies. Or like fell off a cliff or like ran out of stamina. My reaction time now for stuff like that is so quick now, but like I do remember like struggling with this game so much. And I remember when I finally beat it, I was really disappointed with how easy Ganon was compared to the rest of the game. Because I know for a fact I had to have died over 100 times in this game. My first playthrough, I died to like everything. I had to have died to every single enemy type. The amount of times I died running out of stamina with my glider or getting hit off a mountain or getting kicked, getting mauled by a bear, a goat yeeting me off a cliff, a goat hitting me down a hill, dying to roll damage, to lightning, to fire, to ice, to drowning. Like Guardian Blasts, Century Guardians, Flying Guardians. I died to everything in this game. I don't think there was something I didn't. I've dropped magnet doors on my head. I've been killed by doors opening. I've been killed by doors closing. I've accidentally like thrown a metal box in the air, went to open a chest, opened it, and then it fell on me and killed me. I have died to everything in this game. These days, not so much, but definitely my first playthrough, I died so much. It's like, it's just, what am I dying to? I'm on the Great Plateau right now. What am I dying to? Unless I have started doing the DLC. Which I might have. It looks like I went and did everything in Hyrule. I might be in the DLC part of this now. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, so yeah, I've been doing the DLC portion of this now. Okay, I understand. That's why I died so much on the Great Plateau. When you start doing the Champions DLC, at least the story plot to unlock the 5th Divine Beast, you have to get a weapon that one-shots everything, but everything one-shots you. So if anything even like touches you or breathes on you, you die. That's why I was dying so much in the plateau. That's why I was just like, why? Why am I dying so much? Like the only reason I die this much at this point is if I was doing, oh, that is what I'm doing. Yeah, and then you have to do all 3 of these. You have to like talk to Cass, do stuff for all 3 of these. Then you can go deal with what's his face. Or then you go back to the Divine Beast to fight the hard mode version. I don't know why I'm going back and forth so much though. I think I might have fought these multiple times. Because at some point I realized that if you... This must be what I'm doing. At some point I realized that if you fight the Divine Beast, you get something. I don't remember what it is. But each time you fight it, you like fight the Blight, the previous champion has several lines of alternate dialogue to say to you. Oh my goodness. And at some point, I think doing the 12 DLC shrines is going to count towards my shrine total and let me like get the final shrine. But it does not. Just so you know. If you want to get the big reward for doing 120 shrines in the game, you have to do the 120 base game shrines. The DLC ones don't count. In fact, they don't count towards the total. That's why on the loading screen you saw it say 120 shrines. When actually it should say 132 shrines. And I used those 12 extra spirit orbs to get hearts. Because you can't have maximum everything. You can have maximum hearts or you can have maximum stamina. And then it would be that you would come up short by like 5 in a different category. So like if you sunk everything into hearts, you got all 30 hearts, you would come up with 2 full stamina rings, I believe. Or if you go max stamina, you would come in short at 25 hearts, I believe. And then they added the DLC, which gave you 3... They gave you 12 more spirit orbs or 3 more exchanges. So you could get up to 28 hearts with max stamina or 30 hearts and 2 3/5 stamina bar. Oh, I must have been collecting DLC items at this point. Yep. I went to go get, I think, the teleport medallion. I don't know if I ever... Oh, there's a phantom piece there. Oh, I see. I died. Auto-saved. Took me back to the Coliseum. Teleported and I ran over there. Gotcha. It's interesting how, like, I remember some of these events, or like a lot of them, or like I don't remember obviously making these directions, but when I see where I die or I see what I did, I can kind of be like, oh, I see that there's this thing over here. So clearly I went and found that. Why did I go back to Hyrule Castle? I just wish I understood what I was doing. Like all these like quick warps and like micro sessions doing things only to like go somewhere else. That's where I'm like, what was I doing and what was I thinking? Hmm. Well, obviously I needed something out there. That might have been the ice quest. Oh my gosh, I still haven't done Eventide at this point. I do remember like teleporting places to like quickly do things and then move somewhere else. I just don't remember the like definitive things about it. Oh, I finally did Eventide Island. I wonder if all my time in the Great Wood or the Lost Woods for a while was doing the Trial of the Sword. What? Oh, I guess I'm done there. I must be just gathering shrines at this point. There's I mean, it's not like there's a lot of shrines in the like northwestern part of the map, but because it's all snow, it's a pain to get through there. You can spend a lot of time there, especially if you don't have the snow boots, which I never. No, I had the snow boots. I never had the sand boots. There's a quest line you're supposed to do in the northern Garuda Mountains. And you're supposed to find a picture or a statue of, is it the 8th? It's the 8th or the 7th. I don't remember what it is. But in Gerudo lore, there's like 7 statues that stand together. And you have to do a puzzle with them in order to get a shrine. But then the lore is that there's an 8th or a 7th. Like I said, I don't remember. It's 7th or 8th. And the statue is just like put in the like snow mountains for some lore reason. And I don't totally remember what the lore reason is, but see, like some of the stuff, I'm like, I have no idea what I did. I don't even know what's over there. I do know that that shrine north of the Zora or the Rito area that looks like it's kind of near the water, that one, sucked trying to find. Because, like, I just did not know where the entrance to the place was. But, like, do you see what I mean? Like, I took very, like, specific paths and almost always stuck to the same paths. And I would go up and over stuff a lot instead of around. Oh, this one is tricky because you have to push a big ball down a hill, and you have to follow it. And you also have to, like, use cryosis to make, like, an ice bridge so that it can smash some stuff open. Oh. I must have finished the shrines at this point now. Yep. Yep. Wow, okay. Yeah, my master sword is always at max. Yeah, here's a bunch of my... I'm surprised I haven't upgraded this further. Oh my gosh. I have so much stuff. Oh, yeah. That's right. I made a lot of... When I was doing Trial of the Sword, I made a lot of this food because if you eat all this food right before you go in, it stays. So you can, like, get extra hearts if you need them, right? And then if you ate, like, attack up 4, right, for 4 minutes, or attack up 3 for 4 minutes, or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it, it sticks. So you want to, like, eat it and then, like, rush it as much as you can, right? Oh, that's right. And when you do the DLC, you get all these, like, buffs. I wish I knew how many Koroks I've done. But I have no idea how to actually check that. I don't know if there is a way to check. Oh, yeah. So you see this? It says... So there's 20 main quests. 42 out of 42. Oh, I guess I did not do all the side quests. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do all 90 of them. Nice. But yeah, so for a lot of these plus things, they do extra stuff. My favorite thing that I used to love doing is I think I would come here. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my clothes though. Yo, what's up, palm trees? Orb says to check how many you have done, use a fast travel, and when you're teleporting, it will show you. Well, this says I've only done 153 Koroks, which I cannot imagine to be true. I can't imagine I've only done 153. But maybe it was a different file that I did a bunch of these on. Oh my gosh, do I have to zoom in this far? Man, maybe I really only did this many. I know during one of my... Maybe it was my Help or Hurt file that I got 500 on. On one of my Twitch Help or Hurt files, I let people add... What was it? 50... If you gave 50 bits, you could add a Korok or a Shrine. Or if you gave 100 bits, you could do 3. You could add 3 Koroks or add 3 Shrines. And a bunch of people kept giving 100 bits. And I think I had to do like, man, I don't know, 400 or 500. I thought I did them on this playthrough, but clearly I was just like, oh, these are maxed out even. Dang, that's sick. There we Unfreezable. That's cool. Okay, I think this is my preferred place to go. Maybe not, though. Okay, alright, whatever. Maybe it's just a plus lets you, like, cool down quicker. I thought this was the place I went. No, I think it is. I would come up here to go snowboarding because I would think it's so fun. Yeah, here we go. I loved snowboarding in this game. It's so fun. I think it's the Guardian Shields, or it's... I think it's the Guardian Shield and the Sheikah Shield that let you snowboard or let you shield surf really fast. Yeah, this was something I really loved doing in Breath of the Wild. What a buzzkill. Hey, hold up. I have a motorcycle. There we go. I was like, I don't remember how to drive this thing. I'm pretty sure this can drive up some mountains. Oh, yep, it can.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
And they stopped on you for good measure. Yeah, that was really rude. Where's my fuel gauge? There it is. Yeah, boy. Wheelie. Chop. Woo! My motorcycle. That's okay. We'll just call another one. I used to, at the end of streams, I would pick a place and we would just drive the motorcycle there. And the motorcycle is faster than horses. But you have to manually drive it. And you have to manage its fuel. That loud slap. Well, I'm almost out of fuel. Got my dirt bike. Yeah. Oh. All right, we'll just save there. Oh, that was so funny. All right. Well, thank you for whoever happened to stick around to the end. It's been a blast coming back to Breath of the Wild. It was so much fun. I am out for the night, but I will see you next Tuesday for some Final Fantasy 14. And then Thursday we'll do Pokemon and yada yada. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure getting to stream for you and getting to know our new YouTube community that's been growing. YouTube fam, I hope you'll continue to tune into streams, and that you don't disappear on me now that Zelda's over. Pokemon starts in 2 weeks. Next week it's Final Fantasy and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but then we're gonna start the Breath of the Wild, the Shield Nuzlocke. I'm really excited to do it. I've never done a Nuzlocke before, like a true Pokemon Nuzlocke, so I have to review the rules. Cactus sent them to me, so I gotta look at them. But I'm really excited, really eager to get to it, and I think it's gonna be super fun. So I hope you're looking forward to Pokemon. And if you're out there lurking, you're enjoying the channel, consider hitting follow on Twitch or smashing subscribe over on YouTube. Would really appreciate it. I think it would be stellar to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be awesome. It'd also be nice to get to 900 followers on Twitch, because I've been at 830 forever. So that's going to be the end. Oh, hold on, Palm Tree. Why are you shouting? What's the matter, Palm Tree? Waiting for them to answer so I know what the issue is. Delicious. But yeah, so that's where we're at. All right, games on the horizon for me. I don't know. My wife is almost done with Metaphor Mi Rifantasio, so I'm probably gonna be playing Metaphor in my off time. But we know what we're doing for stream. We know what we're doing for stream. Palm Tree says I'm nothing. All right, I'm out of here, you weirdos. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.